Hi everyone, I wanted to do an August video haul of all the things I purchased, actually more throughout the summer, and to be honest I really didn't purchase a whole lot, so it's not going to be a terribly long video, but I did pick up some makeup and clothing and a few other things that I just thought I would show you quickly. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I got. I love all of the really juicy colors that were coming out in all the blazers and so on, and for my coloring in particular, I look better in pastels and really bright colors as opposed to black and that kind of thing. So I really wanted to take advantage of all of the amazing blazers and everything else that are out there right now. So I wanted to take advantage of some of the summer sales that were taking place, and I wanted to invest in or actually not even invest, I just got some blazers that were downright inexpensive, which I thought was phenomenal, because color blazers, as wonderful as they are, may not always be current. So I don't want to go and break the bank on something that won't always necessarily look the best on me. So I picked up this, actually I've got two here, but my first one that I picked up is this really cute pink blazer. It's got sort of a drapey material, so it's not a really crisp blazer, you know, it's not bulky or anything. So it's almost kind of like a dress shirt or a cardigan. But it's got these really cute little pockets, decent pockets on the side. It does come quite long and it just falls normal in the back. It's not crazy long or anything. Or sorry, not crazy long. It's probably like a boyfriend jacket length. But what I like about it is that the lapels on this were really thin, which are more complimentary for women's faces, I feel. And again, I love the drapey fabric. It's so easy to toss on in the summertime. And this is a great jacket that I can use to transition into fall as well. So that was one that I picked up. I also picked up a blue blazer, which actually I haven't even worn yet. It's still got the tag. This is just from Susie Sheer, and I love the color of this. It's so beautiful. It's got this beautiful kind of aqua, not really teal, but I guess more of that Caribbean kind of blue color. So pretty, and again, the lapel's not too big, which I like, and again, the decent pockets. But what I liked are the sort of ruched sleeves. Sorry, I can't talk today. What's my problem? It's got these ruched sleeves here on the end, so it kind of buckles around the elbow, which is really nice. And I just love that about it, so I had to pick it up. And I also like that it was also a single button blazer. For me personally, I'm not a huge fan, for my body type anyway, of the multiple buttons on a blazer. And it's a little bit more slimming when you only have one, so I really like that about this blazer. So that was what I picked up. The next thing that I picked up, which I know will go with the jacket, but they're just so fun, are a couple of earrings. I got these from Susie Sheer also. They're so long. And they are blue and green. They kind of have a different variety of colors in there. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. So a lot of colors, and I love gold because, as you guys know, I don't really wear silver. I wear just a bunch of gold all the time. But they're so long, so even if I hold them up, you can see how long these earrings go. So I think they're phenomenal. With your hair up or down or in a cute little bun or something, you'll really be able to show these off, and they'll look good with any color blazer or any shirt, really. There's so many ways that you can wear something like this, so excited. Bought those. The other thing I purchased were another couple of earrings that actually a lovely friend of mine that had been in a couple of my outfit of the day videos, Ashley, had picked out, and that's these cute little sort of peachy coral studs. And they are so pretty. I love them, and they're a little bit oversized without being sort of an 80s size, if you know what I mean, like the 1980s. But I really, really like these. They're so adorable. And I've been keen on putting my hair up in a bun a lot this summer, so I like when you've got your hair up in a bun to put more studs on. I don't know why, but so anyway, these were adorable, so I had to pick these ones up. And the other earrings that I picked up as well, I've been on a bit of an earring kick, are these earrings from Forever 21, which are these. So again, loving the length right now. But these were $3.80, and I just love the bar that's on them. And I just like how it falls and sort of the tassels on the end there. So I just thought these were really pretty and could look great, you know, either in business wear or casual if you want to kind of glam it up a little bit, or would look really, really nice, you know, just for evening and if you're going out and having a good time. So these are great. I'm really, really excited about these ones. I also went on a bit of a magazine spree. Because again, it is August and all of my favorite issues of all the magazines come out, which is the September issue. I am obsessed with fall fashion. so I had to pick up the magazines, and some of you asked what kind of magazines I read. So here's my bulk. I'm missing my September Vogue. It's in my office, but this is what I'm reading right now. So my very favorite, which actually is a pretty expensive magazine, is all the autumn collections from Vogue. This magazine runs for about $15, or $50, not $15, but what it has in it is just all of the collections from the designers. There's nothing else in it. And it just talks about the collections, and it's a picture-by-picture review of all of the runway shows that happened all around the world for the fall presentation. So I always get that for myself bi-yearly, because I have one for spring as well, and I'm so obsessed. The other ones that I got, I picked up Elle. Gosh, they're all falling all over the place. Picked up Elle. I have Fashion Canada's magazine. I also have Glamour. I don't normally actually pick them up, but the reason I did is because I'm obsessed with Victoria Beckham, which may be pathetic or not, I'm not sure. I just love her style and her in general. So I wanted to read the article, so that's really why I picked this one up. And then I showed you the Elle one, and again, I have Vogue in my office and also Flair magazine. On occasion, I pick up Vanity Fair and things like that, but these are more of the staples. Vogue is the one I get religiously every single month. I do not go a month without my Vogue. It is my, I don't know, indulgent buy, I guess, if you will, every single month. I just love it so much. The other thing I got, I went on a bit of a, oh, actually, sorry. The one other thing I got were sunglasses. Now, I left them in my car, and this is a little cute little case that came in from Dynamite. And I'm obsessed with sort of the retro 70s looking glasses. And I have these vintage ones from Yves Saint Laurent that I wear, and my new ones are kind of like this. And the only reason I bought a shape similar to this is because I, can never get enough of sunglasses, so I'll always find an excuse to buy another pair. But actually my other glasses are a little bit more expensive, so I wanted other pairs like the ones from Dynamite that are a little bit more inexpensive. So if I break them, or if I was going to the beach or somewhere where they might get scratched, I wasn't too concerned about it. And again, the case was so cute, which I know shouldn't matter, but I love it. Anyway, the glasses from Dynamite were $12, and I'm sorry I don't have it here to show, but they are very similar to the Yves Saint Laurent ones that I've got. I went on a crazy makeup kick over the summer, and recently especially, and I'm going to do a bunch of reviews on them for you upcoming, but I'll show you what I purchased anyway, and then I'll talk about them in some of my upcoming videos for you guys. The one that I have been beyond obsessed with, like literally beyond, I'm so excited about this product, is the Sigma Brow Kit. It is so incredible. For those of you that either haven't heard about it or haven't tried it, it is a must buy, no joke. It is something that I recommend to all of my clients now because it is phenomenal. It's the best eyebrow kit I've ever come across, and there's lots of little great tools and goodies in here, and all of the products themselves have such a good quality, which I think is rare when you buy them in kits. They're kind of, I don't know, I just find the quality's not normally there, but this is so amazing. So inside, you've got scissors, you've also got like this brow shaper. There's a couple of highlighter pencils. These are brow pencils, and then, sorry, I've left the plastic over it because I didn't want everything to fall out. There's a brush that just fell out of its casing on the bottom there, and then there's also here some gels to keep your eyebrows in place, and then you've got the different colors for your eyebrows, and then there's a pencil sharpener there. So I'm going to review this one and show you how to groom your eyebrows properly, how to trim them, how to pluck them, how to fill them in, how to get yourself a great shape for your brows. So if you want to see how to use this, stay tuned. I'm going to do it in a couple of days, and you'll be able to see how I do that. The other thing I did was went on a crazy MAC kick. I always love MAC, and initially when I went and purchased some of their products, it was supposed to be just a few lipstick purchases, and I needed to replenish some things for clients as well, so that was why I had purchased some more, but it went a little bit crazy. So one thing that I needed, because I showed you in previous videos, was a new bronzer. I had crushed my other one because it dropped on the floor. And I had another bronzer, Milani, that I was using that I liked, but I wanted something a little bit darker when I had gotten my tan over the summer. So I did pick up a new MAC bronzer, and this one is actually just called Matte Bronze. And that's the new one I'm using. and there's the dark color. If you guys want to learn how to apply bronzer, I'll put the link below for my video on how to do that. I also picked up Studio Fix's powdered foundation. I just kept hearing so many amazing things about it and hadn't tried it myself. And I always sort of tell clients that sometimes when you use too much powder, you can really see that makeup's caked on. So I've always been leery to recommend it. And everyone keeps saying how incredible it is, so I thought I should try it out myself before I say yay or nay on this product in particular anyway. So that's the color I got. It is NC35. That is the coloring that I use. I have tried it a few times. I will review it, and I'm going to be comparing it to a couple of other foundations also. So stay tuned for that video. I have been craving the nudes as of recently. So I went through a lot of nudes, and I'm sure some of you guys have heard of, not all of them are the new shades at MAC, but I wanted to show you anyway. So the first one that I got was Creme de Nude from MAC, which is just this beautiful, it's a nude color, but it's got a hint of almost like a peach. It's so beautiful. And again, like I said, it's Creme de Nude. Oops, hold on. It's a cream sheen line. So that was one stunning color. It's one of my favorites. Actually, all these are my favorites, so I'm just gonna say I like all of them. They're really great. The other one that I got is from their Luster collection, Cusp of Dawn, which is another nude. This one's a little bit darker, but again, beautiful, beautiful color. And it's got almost this sort of caramel finish to it, or caramel shaded color. So pretty. Really, really like that one. It was part of a limited edition though, so I don't know that they have any left, but check it out because it is really great. The other one that was part of their limited edition line, which I think is still available currently, is Pleasure Seeker, which is almost a corally peach. So again, a really, really beautiful color. And actually haven't used this one yet, but I'm anxious to put it on. And then last but not least, I also have this other one, which is not part of any collection, and still not, that's not part of a collection, it's still available, it's been around for a while, is Myth, which is my new obsession for a nude color. So it has a bit of a caramel sort of honey finish to it, but it is so beautiful. I've got a mixture of it on my lips with something else that's not quite the actual color, but if I show you on my hand, that is, oh sorry, I've got another swatch on there from earlier. It's this one right here is Myth. So it's sort of like a pinky caramel color. It's really, really beautiful. My most favorite lipstick as of right now. So it was initially for my clients, but now I'm using it for myself, so I'm gonna have to order another one. But anyway, really beautiful color. I really highly recommend it, and the finish on it is beautiful. It's more of a matte, or sorry, it's our satin finish, my apologies. So there you can see the numbering on that one. And last but not least, I purchased a foundation. I've been using MAC's foundation a little bit more frequently. I like a more full coverage, medium to full coverage anyway, recently in my foundations. If you're looking for something lighter, I always recommend L'Oreal True Match. They're great. But I wanted to try a couple of MAC's options as far as the coverages were concerned. So recently I've been using Pro Longwear, which I love, and I am going to review some of the foundations that I recommend because I do have a whole slew of them that I use with clients and for different occasions. So again, stay tuned for that one also. But the one that I had purchased is the Studio Fix foundation, or their fluid foundation. And this is in NC35 as well, because again, this is my shade and coloring. And the reason I got it just this one is, again, before I buy it in bulk for clients, I always try it out for myself first to see if I like it, because I will never put anything on me, or sorry, anything on my clients that I don't like myself. So anyway, stay tuned. I do have a lot of things to say about this one. And the other thing that I purchased was MAC's Studio Finish Concealer. And this, again, you can see that I've used it already. But again, I will talk about this one later. This is an NC30 because I wanted something a little bit lighter. But anyway, I will discuss these MAC ones along with the other reviews that I'm going to be doing later on in the week and next week, because I'm not going to be able to have too many videos in 1 week at a time. But stay tuned, because I will have all of these reviews coming up, and would love to know your feedback as well when I do them. Those are the things I purchased over the month of August. Let me know if you guys purchased any of the things that I did also. I'd love to as always, hear your thoughts on all of them. And stay tuned, because I will be doing the eyebrow tutorial really shortly. See ya.